What's going on, everybody? Z-Man the Tech here. Thanks for tuning in to Snoley Games. Really appreciate that. Um, First and foremost, I just want to kind of apologize for the lack of content that I've been putting out, and that thereof, some of that content is pretty much no commentary, which every once in a while I do plan to do that to kind of give myself a bit of a break. But in this instance, I've been kind of bummed out. As of a few days ago, this little guy decided to die on me. So um, I'm kind of looking more into it to see what exactly can be done, as I'm unable to kind of replace this anytime soon. So I'm going to be limited to basically my Steam library, which of course you don't really need a capture device to go through, since it's already on the computer and you can just use OBS. Um, that being said, still shouldn't be very much a lack of content because my Steam library is definitely over about 600 or so. So we have options, we have content. It is coming. Just a slight discouragement because, my main focus was going to be Nintendo-based consoles, especially the classics. Especially since I just got the SNES Classic, so I can kind of showcase Star Fox 2. Pretty sure others have done it, but I had a specific request from a close friend that's been supporting the channel, and now I'm not able to do that. So hopefully I can, get this thing either fixed with some kind of a firmware update, or maybe it just truly is that time to kind of push it aside. So and out with the old, in with the new, so to speak. I did get it basically secondhand, so it was going to happen, if it has truly died. But if not, if it could be fixed with a firmware update, that would be great. Because I'd love to get back to it. The primary joy of doing what I've done so far has been Nintendo consoles, Nintendo games. So, but that being said, I'm all for PC gaming, as far as Steam right now as well, and any other platform on PC. I still consider it PC. So, especially on the indie side, because a lot of those games I hopefully can influence to be brought over to the Switch, as we've seen as of late. A lot of these games have shown up out of the blue on Nintendo eShop for Switch, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of discouraging, and I've been actually dreading doing this video, to be honest with you. So yeah, like I said, if nothing could be done with firmware update or making sure that the Elgato software is up to date, and if it truly is this box, then so be it. But yeah, definitely look forward to seeing a lot more of the PC Steam related content, and I'll try to do more of the arcade machine capture as well. I promise I'm definitely working on getting the audio levels right when it comes to the audio of the game versus the actual live audio of the commentary and pressing buttons and all that stuff. So yeah, just a lot on the mind lately. Lack of sleep has been one of those things. So as many people have known, if you've ever dealt with that, it's no joke. It will catch up with you. So yeah, just really quick. Don't want to be dragging this on too long. But yeah, I definitely have a couple more videos lined up that I actually need to edit. So that should be, if not later on this evening, sometime beginning of the week. I believe it's going to be Stone Shard, a indie game that's kind of like a rogue, a new, again, I guess like a more modern rogue game with some nice elements to it. Kind of reminds me of the equip system and all that. Kind of reminds me of like Diablo, things like that. Kind of has that aesthetic to it. I'm really liking that so far. Learning curve is a bit, it's up there a little bit, but I mean, once you learn what you can and can't do, like I say a lot with some of these games, it kind of evens itself out. And if you're into that particular genre, most likely you'll kind of take to it. So there's that, and then I actually have the finale of Clash Force by Spicy Hero Games. I wanted to go ahead and finish that out from the previous play that I did, because it's actually not too long of a game. It's definitely kind of a speed run game, and I figured by now a good bit of people probably have played it or at least seen it, so I kind of wanted to finish that out. So I have that video that I'm currently editing as well. So yeah, like I said, don't want to drag it on too long. Thanks for your patience. I'm hoping to replace this device soon or get it working. That way I can get back to it. A lot of games have been released on eShop, and my backlog has been becoming more of a backlog. So I definitely need to, get to it as soon as I'm able to. But thanks for your continued support. Appreciate everything, and apologize for the inconvenience. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Content is coming. So thanks again.